Hello everyone, Soul Legacy here, and today we have a Wi-Fi battle with someone over Battle Spot, and I gotta say, this battle kept me on the edge, kept me entertained, and I honestly cannot wait to show you guys. So, it has its ups, it has its downs, but the ending was pretty great. So anyway, let's jump right into this battle. So, I battle this guy, I don't know his name, I apologize for that. But anyway, I send in Bisharp while he sends in Blastoise, and I knew that he had Aura Sphere, so I had to get out of there, and I switched my Conkeldurr since it has Assault Vest, and he's obviously gonna Mega Evolve his Blastoise to his Mega Blastoise, and look at that, those cannons. But anyway, he uses Aura Sphere, predicting my Bisharp to actually stay in. I don't know why. But anyway, he uses that, and it did a decent amount. So he switches out. I thought a clear shot to Drain Punch anything he has, but he has his Gardevoir, which I forgot. So I'm like, dang it, Gardevoir. But anyway, I use Drain Punch, and you know what? At least I get a little bit of health back. I switch out after this because I didn't want to get hit by a Psychic or a possible Fairy type attack. So I switch out on my Bisharp, and I gotta say, this next turn changes everything. He uses Trick, and I lose my black glasses, but then I gain the Choice Scarf, which is pretty interesting. Now my Bisharp is a revenge killer, basically. So he switches out because of the mistake he did, and he goes in his Mega Blastoise. I use Night Slash, and I was surprised by how little the damage Bisharp did, and it was a critical hit as well. So I switch out to my Conkeldurr, and I thought he was gonna use the Water Pulse again, but he uses Aura Sphere just for the Bisharp. But anyway, he uses the Water Pulse this time, and it doesn't quite kill me, and I'm like, yes! I thought I was going to switch out, though, into his Gardevoir. That's the reason I used Knockoff, but I was like, well, at least I put damage on his thing. Use Mach Punch, put more damage on it, and he uses the Aura Sphere and knocks me out. So anyway, after when the Conkeldurr is done, I switch to my Bisharp because guess what? It's magically a revenge killer just because of that Choice Scarf. So I'm gonna use Night Slash, and it's gonna revenge kill the Blastoise. It's already doing its job. So anyway, he switches into his Rotom Heat, and Rotom Heat's a fire type, so I'm like, you know what, let me get out of here. I switch into my Garchomp, and I'm like, wait a minute, do these things carry Will-O-Wisp? Yes, it does, and I'm like, darn it. Garchomp isn't quite out of the equation. He still makes a difference in this battle. I just kept on using Stone Edge since it's super effective, and you know, I could put some damage, and I was just crossing my fingers for a critical hit, honestly. But he uses Overheat, it doesn't do that much, and I'm like, oh, okay. I'm gonna eat that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So his special attack fell, and he's just gonna get health from his leftovers. And I was like, you know what, let me just keep on Stone Edging this Rotom Heat. But unfortunately, he switches out into his Gardevoir, and since I'm burned, it won't do that much, so I'm like, well, this is great. Traces my Rough-Skin. Rough-Skin, it almost helped him out in the next turn. You'll see why. I use Stone Edge, doesn't do that much, and I'm like, you know, I could switch to my Bisharp. It's gonna live any Psychic or Fairy type attack he'll launch at me. And then he uses Moonblast, and unfortunately, he gets the special attack drop, which kicks in my ability Defiant, which raises my attack by 2 stages, which I'm like, yes! So now I'm using Night Slash. It's gonna kill the Gardevoir, but the Rough-Skin almost kills me, but not quite. So I'm like, oh my gosh, that could have been the difference maker, but it wasn't. So I thought it was GG from here. Used Night Slash, but it didn't kill the Rotom Heat. So I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. It's probably max defense, max HP, but he kills my Bisharp, and I'm like, darn it. I thought Bisharp was gonna get a sweep. and kill all 3. But anyway, I switch into my guard chomp, and I'm like, well, I'm not going to use Stone Edge in case it misses, so I'm going to use Outrage to ensure the kill. He would have stayed, I'm not sure if he would have stayed alive if he had Protect, but oh well, I won the battle. It was a great game anyway, and again, it kept me on the edge, and it was just a great battle. So, thank you guys for watching. It means a lot if you guys give me views, likes, and everything. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the good stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. See you guys.